Hey guys, Found Guy James here, and welcome back to another episode of StoneVania. And today we are finally going to be working on the entire redstone farm, and I am really excited to get this through. Um, Only problem is that I am recording this on the 20th because it's the holidays, scheduling. I've just been very busy and such. And if you remember, in a previous episode, Min Show made a deal that I would get this whole thing set up by the 22nd. So 2 days to finish this redstone farm. You think we could do it? I think we could do it. So we're gonna spend our time doing this, but before that, if you also remember this deal that we had for the 22nd, it was also the day I needed to, get my Secret Santa in order. And well, I have an idea of what I want to do for that, but it involves building, and I need to make sure that person isn't at their base. So how about we go ahead and set it up right now? Okay, so I'm at my person's base for Secret Santa, and there's like a little hint right there of where I'm at. That's that's all I'm gonna reveal. I mean, I might reveal it like some point in this episode, but that is, you have to keep watching to find out if I do. But I think for right now, here's my materials I got. This might piece something together. If not, then it's completely random. And I'm putting it a bit far away from the person's base in case this has to move, but I sadly have to, if I want this to work, I need to terraform this down. And I hope that they don't have any plans for back here. I did not check, but we'll have to just see. We'll just have to see. So, like I said, I'm not gonna reveal who I got, but I will show that there is a map. There is an X, and yes, one X is a bit longer because I tried to beef it up and realized that it looked a bit ugly. So I thought I got all of it out of the way, but there was still one more stuck in there, and I can't fix it because I only had the one map and I already locked it. They like dark oak, so I think like putting some dark oak in here would be fun, just like that. And then I think I'll keep this for myself. Probably spread this one out a bit like this. And then, ooh, I want to put something else in here. What else can I put? I don't know. This person doesn't really like need a lot. I think I picked a good gift for them. I hope it's a good gift, and I think they'll really appreciate it. So, with our Secret Santa out of the way, and hopefully the person likes it, we'll have to just wait and see for that. We can now start working on the redstone farm. As you can see, I already lifted this up by a single block. I did realize I didn't have to do it for all of them. I just needed the sticks and redstone to be levitated up. I mean, if I ever need like extra storage, or probably like, I think it's this one, no, this one, like a minecart to craft rockets for the future, I can. So that's pretty good. But anyways, we have to focus on the redstone. And as you can see, there's already something missing. And that's because the redstone torches are right here, ready to be crafted. I just need to lock all of these and put in a stack of this and a nice little stack of redstone. So the way this farm works, is it the best double crafter? Kind of. It's good for automation, but it's definitely not the best when it comes to like AFKing or anything. Because the way it works, I'll explain it in a bit, but first, we need to place this here, set a redstone bit here, grab ourselves a repeater. I think, yeah, all the way to a 4 tick. Some other smooth stone. We have to place a torch here. And actually, I believe this is supposed to be an observer facing this way. Okay. And then we need to add in our comparators aimed at this. Oh, sun spawn. And then we have to place this here. Okay, see, it powered up twice. Powered up once. I thought it was twice. Oh, weird. But okay, it powered up almost perfectly. Now it's just getting the repeater back in with a 4 tick delay. So the way this farm will work, and let me grab a stack of sticks real quick. So we're already going to be crafting a whole pile of redstone. So we put this here, we put this there, and then while it senses, I believe. What did I get wrong? Oh, that's what I got wrong. I need to put, if these guys are out of the way, I need to put this here. There we go. So that powers it up. So while the comparators like sense that there's items inside both dispensers, it will sense that to the redstone torches, sending a signal to the redstone, activating the observer, which activates this whole thing, giving us our stack of redstone torches. So the thing is, and this is important for all the crafters that we're going to do, you have to have a stack of each, because if this turned out to be, let's say, like a 16 or even just a 2, you saw how fast it crafted a whole stack, right? Yeah, a whole stack of redstone torches. One was a whole stack, you know? If it, there's one missing here, and we put our sticks back, it's a full one here. I don't know why it does that, but it does that. So the issue with this farm is, again, if this was only 2, it crafts really fast. So then there's a chance that this will break, causing redstone to appear right here. So it's very important to make sure that this is always full, so that way that isn't a problem. And again, I did test this out. It is a very low percentage of it being a problem, but if you ever notice your crafter for redstone torches or whatever double item there is not fully working, all you have to do is just go in with, let's say this department, just go in with an already prepared stack, do this, and then it should start working just fine. Anyways, so the next big thing, as you can see, there are 2 more machines, and that's because now it's time to work on our repeaters and our redstone comparators. So you guys saw how this kind of works with how, okay, there's 2 things here. There's 2 things right here, and it can only take 2 and sense 2. So how exactly will this farm work? Well, in short, that farm won't work. That's only good for 2 items like this and a 2-slot hole. So these are gonna be with a different machine, one that can detect all 3 of each item. Like repeaters, you need redstone, torches, and stone. And crafters, you need redstone torches, quartz, and stone. So with all of the the repeaters here and the composers here, all we have to do is set up our small little hopper system, because since each of them collect 3, they need to have 3 hoppers connected. And okay, I was smart enough to bring this, so we're gonna have to do this and have our comparators read into each hopper. I should mention that this Autocrafter design is actually designed by Ray Works. I'll put him down in the description below, because this is an amazing machine that works incredibly well. Okay, we do that on 4 ticks. right? Yeah, 4 ticks like this as well. We need to put our hoppers right here to power off the machine when needed. And then, if I'm correct, we're gonna have to do this. This is the fun part. And then have our ticks like that. And go all the way around because I set this up weirdly. And boop. 4. So I think this is a pretty simple way to set up. And now that we have like our little, it's not an item sorter, but it reads into the machines, like, you know, the hoppers, telling them when they're full. So let's say, let me grab one thing of this and put it here. Okay, well, that didn't work well with that because I went there. But okay, let's try this. So we'll throw that there. It's active and turns off the torch. We throw this in here. It's active and it turns off the torch. But this one's still on. This one's still powering it. So if we throw this in here. No. We throw you in there. Is the hopper... Okay, I think I fixed it. So that works there. This is still connected. Let me shut this off. So yeah, so because these are filled in, these will shut off once one item goes through, but it will still craft that one item over there. But now it's powered off, so there will be no more crafting of these items going forward. And luckily, I still can fill this up. And I need to go grab some stone. So yeah, pretty much always make sure your crafter is full like this. And what the problem was is honestly, I don't really know what the problem was. I kind of just broke these and connected them where they lit up. I wonder if it's because of this. I think this, yeah, this is like the turn off, turn on switch for these crafters. For me, not all of these crafters have them. But if you do want to like just turn it off manually like this, go ahead. But since this is an automated thing, we kind of need this part to always be running, and we just need to make sure that the mine carts that we're going to be using in the bit that pushes the items through each individual mine cart, you know, that's the one we need to shut off the most, because once it runs out of materials, we don't have to worry about it. At least that's what I tested. So now it's time to move on to our next 3 systems, or I guess 2 systems, because this one will be the exact same as the redstone torch. We'll be working on our piston, sticky piston, and dropper. So the way this will work is, well, we're going to be having a nice little hopper clock go on. I'm now realizing I'm going to need a bit more hoppers. Alright. We grab our comparators, set up like that, and that. Alright. Then we put our repeaters over here, with this going on through here. And now we just put in, I've had 6 of these. Alright. And then we put a repeater here. I wonder if this is too much, or is it not function? Oh, it's not functioning. It didn't connect this. I'm gonna have to make these a bit longer from what it looks like, but what this should do is help with the crafting of our pistons in here. And when we get our comparator set up, we get a redstone right here for comparators, and then we need to make sure that this hopper is locked as well. And then what should happen is we'll put the torch here, so this should stop the flow of the hopper clock, actually. I don't know if I should make these this long, because the flow of the hopper clock should be enough, but actually, maybe I should make it 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, maybe a 10 tick. That way it gives enough time to fill up each one of these items. That's what I'm thinking. But other than that, so far, all this, when something is in the comparator, it should read all this. Oh, I actually forgot to mention this. This design was actually, I found this on Reddit by someone named Blonde Wolf. I believe I'm saying their name right. And it was just a picture, but it works like incredibly well. Like so much that honestly, it's kind of broken with how well it works. So we got this piston all nice and set up, and we'll definitely see if it works when we get everything fully running. So the one thing is that we also have to connect the piston to the same machine right here, because well, sticky pistons, you only need 2 items, like the redstone torch, which is slime balls, and the piston itself. So that one might be an entire hopper clock, so that way we probably and hopefully get the same number of normal pistons and sticky pistons. That's the hope, at least. I'm looking at the wrong machine. So yeah, so if you want to make a crafter, like a crafter with 4 items, I'll definitely put the Reddit posts down below. But yeah, just Blonde Wolf made a amazing hopper clock auto crafter, and I am really, really grateful for this. So we're gonna go ahead, skip this, and work on this, because this design, as you can see, is the same as the repeater and comparator. The only difference is this is missing another hopper. That's because this is collecting 2 different items. As the dropper, it will be collecting 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7 cobblestone and 1 stack of redstone. So this is what the new thing is. So with both of these, you can tell, well, you kind of figured out the rest, but this is a 3-tick system, and this is a 2-tick system. This will be a 1, 2, 3, 4-tick system. I'm saying tick, but I really mean repeaters. So the reason I'm doing it as a 4-tick system is because it actually will, make sure I'm getting this right, it actually will help a lot. There we go. It will help a lot with so the reason why this is 4 repeaters is so it gives enough time and enough tick delay to get all the cobblestone to go in this system, because again, this is a 7, yeah, I'm making sure I'm doing my math right. I'm gonna say 7, I could be entirely wrong. This is a 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Yeah, 7. Okay, I'm actually smart. This would be 7 cobblestones, and so it needs time to fill each one in and not quickly craft. Since let's say this is fully this fully has redstone. Yep. And this only has like 2 cobblestone. It will keep crafting and crafting and crafting until the redstone runs out, or the cobblestone, causing there to be less. So what I mean by that is, let's say, imagine these 2 are stacks, and then that's full of redstone, this is full of cobblestone. If it was a 1 tick delay, it will start looking like this and then break, or redstone will end up here. We don't want that. So a longer delay would actually make this like run incredibly better and functional. So here's one big thing. So for the pistons involve cobblestone around it. So does the dispenser on actually every redstone item, almost every redstone item, you need to have stone. Oh, cobblestone, I guess. But stone is only used for repeaters and comparators. And well, this cobblestone farm I turned into a 100% working stone farm, mainly because it's attached to it's mainly attached to the bamboo farm, which helps with, you know, turning all this into stone. So because this is now a working little stone farm, we have nothing to generate cobblestone. And because of that, we're going to have to make a cobblestone farm for each of these systems. But because of sticky pistons, we also need to make a slime farm. And because of the dispenser, we're going to need to make a string farm. And because of target blocks, we're going to need to make a wheat farm. So yes, we have a lot of farms to work on. So how about this? Let's do a quick little compromise while Dadman falls from a high place. We're going to go ahead and go into a time lapse to finish up the entire farm. We'll make the cobblestone farm, we'll make the slime farm, and we'll connect all of the redstone minecart noodles to make all this connect and work. So yeah, let's do that. And then after we do that, I can explain what I've done, and you guys don't have to be here and sit for all the boredom stuff. So yeah, let's go right into the time lapse. Just need to fix this real quick. So if we put this, no, let's see, did I do something wrong here? 1 2 3, that's on subtract mode. Let's see, let's throw this on here. There we go. So with the glowstone now working, we are finally done with the with the farm. Look at that, the glowstone's now going right where it belongs in here. So we have the glowstone running nice and smoothly, and I'm hoping that I use Lightmatica like I said, but I don't know what the difference is gonna be from my single player world to this world. I just know that this may or may not work, or may not lag the server. But before we test that, Haunted asked me to come over to her base because she wanted to show me something. So how about we go over there?
Okay. So look and see what you made me do. I don't know if you remember what it looked like before,
A little bit. Why is it so cleared out?
because I had to redo everything.
I didn't do this. I didn't make you do
Uh-huh.
this.
You did, because I had to make a way over to the ice cream bowl.
I mean, I put it far away for a reason.
Yes, well, I'm
It's
gonna put
get off.
a little bridge from here to over here, and then from here over to the ice cream bowl. So
Oh,
I redid all of this for the ice cream bowl.
I don't know why.
Well, because you needed to be able to get to it so I can utilize it. What do you mean?
Well, to be fair, I made this thinking it'd be taken down.
No, why? It's mint chocolate chip ice cream. I
Uh,
mean, why would anybody take that down?
I don't know.
With a cherry on top. For a minute, the first time I looked at it, I thought it was a Santa hat, and then I stood back and was like, oh, that's a cherry.
You know, this is.
It's amazing.
Yeah, I've never had to make ice cream before.
See? Good job. So yeah, so I had to rearrange everything. I had to terraform all of this and raise this up because it was all lower before,
You got rid of the
all
portal,
the way
though.
to over there. Yeah, well, I told you I'm gonna turn that into a shrine, which is gonna be, I think, over this pond here.
It's gonna be funny. Okay.
It'll be like a thing in the middle of the air. So, do you have an extra lint head though? Because I don't know, I lost it somehow when I took them off.
I have a. I don't know if I have it on me. Well,
Yeah,
unless
that's
it interest.
fine.
But I have a
Yeah.
lot of lint heads.
All right. Well, whenever you have the chance, or you can just throw it in my mailbox or whatever.
There.
But I don't know what happens. I took them off and like that one disappeared. I don't know. So, yep. This is what you did.
Oh gosh.
I started this yesterday afternoon and then worked on it this morning, so I have to like redo all their little farm plots and all that.
I'm pretty sure
But
the
I was
sign.
able.
I'm pretty sure the sign over there says "Sorry if it gets in the way of a build." I didn't expect you to turn it to be a part of your build.
Well, of course. I would never tear anything down that somebody made me. So now the farmers have all this area because it's all fenced in and they're safe.
Oh yeah, this
They're
place
gonna
is
be
very
so
dangerous
happy.
at night.
Well, now it's not. I put all the frog lights in
Yeah.
because the farmer population here has become out of control.
You. What do you? Oh wow.
So I will add some little mini houses around the area for them, and I will make another like farmhouse over here in this mountainish thing.
Are you gonna put some of your plants back? Cause the whole garden's now
Yeah.
gone.
Oh yeah.
Not the whole
Yeah,
one, but
I'm gonna redo all the gardens and put the pathways and make custom trees and all that good stuff. But I had to actually had to have a plan it out somewhat rather than, fly by the seat in my pants.
can you tell
But
my
it looks
viewers?
awesome. So
Yeah,
thank you so much for making me a mint chocolate chip ice cream bowl.
yeah, because that's your favorite. I believe you said that was your favorite ice cream, and because
Yep.
you don't get it a lot, I was
Yep.
like, yeah, here you go, forever.
Yep. So good job. That was the other reason I knew it was you. So
Oh, explain to my viewers how you knew it was me.
because you talk. You talk about everything, and you said it in your video. I have number 22. And I watch your videos. So
It
good
doesn't
times.
help. I'm talking to my viewer. It doesn't help when like I need you guys to know what day I have to finish a project. And
Uh-huh.
well, yeah, it doesn't help I have a few days to finish a project and I have a day, and the same day to do the project is the day that I have to give my gift. And they know what day it is, so the dots can easily be connected.
That's what happens when you are a capital P procrastinator.
I'm doing better.
You are. Good job.
Alright, so now that we're our okay, well now we're back. We have a bunch of mycelium on us for maybe a later use, fingers crossed. But we can now also set up this. So I do have, I think, everything set up instead of like the slime farm, because I'll be honest, when I was building this, the slime balls kept on going and going, and well, I already put some slime balls in the piston system, so I don't think we have to really worry about that for a little while. But hopefully, fingers crossed, this works, because well, this is probably going to make some people angry. We have a lot of redstone that's just like going straight to the flames. I should most likely make a system right here to make redstone blocks so we can stop the burning of redstone. But for right now, I think everything is collected. So let's send out our sticks, then our redstone minecart. Okay, sticks are doing good, going back and forth. And I think it's just this little lever. Okay, and everything is off. So the hope is like things are gonna get crafted soon. Let me just throw this in there. Okay. Redstone torches are going through. These two are gonna have to wait a little bit. How's our pistons doing? They're gonna keep going back and forth, but I'm not seeing a change in pistons. This thing's locked, and this one's connected to this guy. It's the redstone. Okay, that one is gonna be a weird one. But from what it looks like, it's working pretty well as well. Let's see. Sticky pistons are gonna have to wait. Dropper system. What is up with you? Okay. You guys are waiting for... They activated. Oh. I didn't lock the droppers, so they're going for here, which is activating the minecart system. Okay, I need to fix that, because now they're all going into this minecart system over here. Not a bad thing, but not the most helpful thing either. But it's working. Got some... Yep. Oh, wow. Be near crafter when it's crafting. I'm surprised I haven't gotten that achievement already. Okay. Now this one is the most difficult one I imagine. Gonna kind of use these myceliums because I don't have blocks to actually move around. So this design over here is a very simple one. I believe the person that made this is called Insanity. I think I already said this before. I don't know. But how this thing works is this is gonna craft us our bow and arrows the entire time, and when it gets into here, it will auto craft it, push it through. So this will detect when a bow is crafted, go through, and then the dispensers should be crafted. So it's good to see that this is working. And what's amazing is I have another double system over here to make some sticks. So we should be getting, I would say, well, no, we should be getting 2 sticks. If I put a hopper here and hopper here, we would get 4. Up here is a string duper, which I am very happy we got up there. We're still in 1.21, but we're about to update to 1.21.4. So I'm glad that that's set up now, like right now, because it's gonna break soon. Okay, yeah, that's gonna be a problem. I do have glass blocks. Let's try fixing that right now, because we might be losing more dispensers than we are collecting them. And we'll push you here and get you over here. Okay, so dispensers should be fine. Hoppers are working. We got 13 hoppers already. There was none in there before. Oh, yeah, this system's gonna take its sweet time. Because we need hay blocks, but I didn't pre-collect hay blocks. I forgot about that. So I need to go out and grab some hay blocks. This one... Okay, no blocks are doing fine. Let's see. Yeah. No blocks are doing surprisingly well. Over here, redstone lamps. They're doing great. Let's see. Yeah, we get our lamps here. Redstone there. Okay, our redstone takes a while. We might have to set that up as a 4 collector. Probably same with these as well. But let's look over here. This is our observers. I already crafted a few observers, so let's see what is back here. 3. This one is our cobblestone collector, which again, maybe I should add more hoppers. Okay, yeah. Because the collection system is kind of rocky since we need 6. And then 3, and then going back would be 6. Unless I extend this out a bit more to make it 6. And these two are tripwire and solar, I forgot what they're actually called, but the solar one, daylight detectors. Yeah, so these are not hooked up to anything. One, because daylight detectors will be kind of hard to autocraft with the glass and all. So I thought about putting like shulker box of sand, shulker box of quartz, and slabs there, and that should get us everything. And then with tripwires, you get 2 of each one. I don't know how many people need tripwire hooks, but so this would be the same thing as having shulkers on, but these should work pretty well. Now, we just have to wait a bit and see how much we get later. Oh, and yes, this is a nice little hay farm. So villager it's already in his room, but he comes out, he collects what he needs to collect. Minecart moves around collecting the wheat and stuff, and then goes in here to an item sorter, because sometimes he might craft bread. So we have a bread item sorter, we have a bone meal item sorter, and we have seeds to make bone meal. And that's simple to collect, which means everything that should be pushed through is wheat, which should go there, which I'm kind of surprised we don't have any wheat blocks yet. So I'm wondering if this is working or if something might have broke. But that is a test for later. I think right now, since we have pretty much everything running as perfect as we can get it, how about we AFK for a bit and see how much supply we get in like an hour of AFK? That sounds good. So an hour of AFK work, we'll see what exactly we get. Sticks and redstone are gonna be very hard to push through this entire system, but it's working. That's a good thing. So yeah. So I'll see you guys back in an hour. Alright, so I am actually re-recording this outro because the last one was a bit long. Very, very long. As you can see, I am now in a totally different outfit, and that's because we have officially updated to the creaking thing on the StoneVania server. So I decided to wear this skin just for the occasion, which honestly, I look good in this. But anyways, so I AFK'd for more than 2 hours. It's been a few days, and so far this farm has been working about perfectly. I think the only issue I have had is while the minecarts are going, when they're completely emptied out, they'll accidentally collect an item from another minecart. So I had to clean the cobblestone out of here once, and I think there was for some reason a stack of quartz stuck in the piston machine, and I guess I can see how, because I'm assuming it was for the redstone. The redstone one, it was probably emptied, and with a small little hitbox, it collected that. So that was one problem, but it wasn't that big of a problem. But yeah, so we have a lot of these items. This is all filled up. Oh, this contraption right here is actually built by Dadman. He came over and helped made a contraption that can detect when this top chest right here is filled with a redstone. So that way this goes up, blocking the waterway, this goes down and pushing the waterway to go for here, which gives us all the items for the repeaters and comparators. And then we didn't do the same thing here, but once the pistons are filled up, they'll just get pushed to the sticky pistons, and same with the droppers. Once it's filled up, it just gets pushed into the crafters, which the pistons haven't been fully crafted up, so I just been picking it up and moving it over. But the droppers have been getting filled up, so that was a quick and easy way to get crafters. So yeah, so far the redstone farm has been doing good. I even have my stock over here ready to go, but I'm gonna save this for the next episode, because we're really running out of time. This video is gonna be very long, and I apologize for that, but hopefully you guys know a bit more about autocrafters, and I hope that you guys take what you learn here and make your own redstone system like this. I have been calling this like the beta version of what could happen. This can become so much bigger and grander, and hopefully at least like this can be something for the non-redstoners to use, but I definitely want to keep expanding on this and keep trying out new things and come up with a better design for everything. Because I know one problem is that our hay system does not collect a lot of hay. We might have to add in a second or like 1 or 2 more unions over there so we get more target blocks, but so far it's been working amazingly. So yeah, that's all I have to say for this episode. So thank you all for watching. I hope you guys have a wonderful day, love one another, and take care of each other, and I'll see you all next time. All right, bye.
Oh no, I've got ender pearls.
Oh. Yeah, hurry.
That's how most of the time if I'm doing like I fall or something, I'll just ender pearl instead. Oh no, I still might take fall damage. No, I didn't. Okay. Water bucket, water bucket.
Oh, I did!
Axe.
I did it! I did it! I did it!
Here's your axe. And my diamond. And I also did it with no help. Wait.
I'm recording!
Oh wait.
I'm recording!
Oh, I'm so proud of you.